With the launch of Windows 10 back in 2015, Microsoft shifted to being more of a data collection company than a software company, and with Windows 11, it just keeps getting worse. So if you want to take back more control of what is shared with Microsoft, I'll be showing you what settings in Windows you should disable that are spying on you. A majority of these to disable are in the Settings app. The keyboard shortcut to open settings is the Windows key plus I key. The first feature to disable involves Clipboard History, which is a great feature I've mentioned in other videos to help paste something you had copied earlier. To get to it, with System selected on the left, scroll down here on the right and select Clipboard. Click into Clipboard History across your devices. Having this turned on lets you sync your clipboard to Microsoft servers, allowing you to copy and paste from the clipboard history to other devices. The issue is many people copy sensitive data like passwords, credit card numbers, private messages, etc. So it's best to turn it off so your confidential data is not at risk if your cloud account is ever compromised. If you do leave it on, you can manually sync text that you copy to be pasted on another device. But there are better ways to do this that are more secure, like using secure encrypted apps like Signal or WhatsApp. We'll now disable several settings in privacy and security, so click into it. Then in Windows Permissions, select General. The big one here to turn off is let apps show me personalized ads by using my advertising ID. Even if you don't care about personalized ads, it's best to have this disabled so apps can't use your advertising ID to collect your data and build a profile on you. All the others here should also be disabled to give you more privacy. Let websites show me locally relevant content by accessing my language list. Let Windows improve start and search results by tracking app launches. Show me suggested content in the Settings app. And the last one here, show me notifications in the Settings app. Back on the home page for privacy and security, in Windows Permissions, select Diagnostics and Feedback. Microsoft collects information about your computer's system performance, the features you use, app crashes, and behavior. Some of this is required and can't be disabled. But you can turn off Send Optional Diagnostic Data to limit what they know about your browsing history, the programs and features you use, and the enhanced error reporting. Knowing which website you visit should be the primary reason to disable it. Let's go to Inking and Typing. Turning off Send Optional Diagnostic Data automatically disables this. Having this enabled, the system's Smart Text Input Engine uses inputs from your physical keyboard and touchscreen inputs with the goal of making it easier for you to write and type accurately. The trade-off here is your lack of privacy, so it's best to have it turned off. Let's scroll down and go into Tailored Experiences. This one is well explained here. Let Microsoft use your diagnostic data for personalized tips, ads, and recommendations. Turn that one off. After that, go to Delete Diagnostic Data and select Delete. I haven't done that one in a while, so I'll do that now. And the last one here in Feedback is Feedback Frequency. If you don't want Windows to nag you for feedback, in the drop-down menu, select Never. Just like your smartphone, the apps in Windows will ask for permission, and in some cases won't ask for permission to access your location, camera, microphone, etc. So it's best to remove those permissions for your apps that don't need those services. In Privacy and Security, scroll down to App Permissions. Starting with Location, click into each of these categories listed, all the way down. Let's do an example here. Let's go to Location. You could turn off location services completely, but I don't recommend doing that. Features like Find My Device and Automatic Time Zone will be unavailable. Instead, turn off access individually if you don't want an app using that service. Now go through the other categories one by one to remove app permissions. Last example, go into Camera. Other than the camera, I don't want the Feedback Hub and Xbox app having access to it, so I'll disable those. This will be a quick one before we get to our big tip coming up after this. While we're in Settings, this would be a good time to get rid of the crapware pre-installed on your PC and to get rid of the programs you no longer need or use so they can't collect your data. So in Settings, here on the left, select Apps. then select Installed Apps. Go through the list and find those that you want to uninstall. When you find one to get rid of, click the three dots here on the right and select Uninstall. In the little pop-up that appears, click Uninstall again. And now it's gone. Even after changing all of those settings, there's a sneaky service running in the background, sending your data to Microsoft's servers. So let's disable that one by going to search in the taskbar and type service. Select services. These are in alphabetical order. Look for the service called Connected User Experiences and Telemetry. I guess that was a mistake on their part, leaving the word telemetry in the name, or maybe not, since most normal users would not know to look here. Double-click on it. In the drop-down for Startup Type, select Disabled. You'll see the service status is running. It will automatically stop after rebooting your computer, or you can just click on Stop right now. When you're done with that, there's no need to click on Apply. Clicking OK will automatically save your changes. Thanks for watching. If this video was useful for you, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. I'm curious, how do you feel about Microsoft collecting your data, and do you trust them with your data to not do anything nefarious? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit the bell to stay up to date with the latest with Windows here on Brett in Tech.